A time, in a world filled with adrenaline and danger, three extraordinary individuals found themselves in a race against time. Michael, a skilled and cunning driver, sat behind the wheel of his heavily modified car, the Obey Tailgater. Franklin, a fearless and street-smart young man, commanded his upgraded Bravado Buffalo S, accompanied by his loyal pet dog, Chop. And Trevor Phillips, a wild and unpredictable force of nature, roared through the streets in his customized Canis Bodie pickup truck. As fate would have it, the trio suddenly sensed an explosion countdown, sending shivers down their spines. Without a moment to spare, they instinctively accelerated, their vehicles roaring to life. The road ahead seemed to stretch into eternity, an endless path that beckoned them to push their limits. Their tires screeched against the asphalt as they landed on the eternal highway, a mythical road that seemed to have no end. Determined to outrun the impending doom, all three protagonists pushed their vehicles to their maximum speeds. The countdown continued, each second ticking away with a deafening urgency. The explosive bomb's countdown reached its climax, and with a thunderous blast, the world erupted into chaos. Shockwaves of immense power surged forth, relentlessly pursuing the trio as they raced on. The protagonists, undeterred by the imminent danger, pushed their vehicles to the brink, their engines roaring with a newfound ferocity. The chase seemed never-ending, the shockwaves relentlessly closing in on them. The protagonists, fueled by adrenaline and the will to survive, refused to yield. Their vehicles, now equipped with unlimited fuel power, surged forward, their engines screaming in defiance. But the shockwaves were relentless, inching closer and closer. With a sudden impact, the shockwaves reached their vehicles, causing them to spin out of control. The once mighty machines were blown away, hurtling through the air before crashing into the vast oceans below. However, the protagonists were not ready to accept defeat. In a desperate move, they activated the underwater mode of their vehicles. Now racing each other beneath the ocean surface, their vehicles transformed into futuristic, electric-powered marvels, guided by advanced artificial intelligence. The chase continued, the protagonists navigating the depths of the ocean with unparalleled skill. The underwater world became their battleground, as they weaved through coral reefs and swam alongside majestic sea creatures. The AI systems of their vehicles provided assistance, allowing them to switch to autopilot mode when necessary. The action was relentless, the three characters pushing their limits in this never-ending race. The story unfolded with vivid descriptions of their vehicles, each one a testament to their unique personalities and driving styles. The language used was English, capturing the intensity and excitement of their journey. As the story reached its climax, the chase seemed to stretch into eternity. The shockwaves, now mere moments away, threatened to consume them. But the protagonists, united in their determination, refused to surrender. They pushed their vehicles to unimaginable speeds, their hearts pounding with adrenaline. And so, the chase continued, forever etched in the annals of their lives. The shockwaves were relentless, but the protagonists were unyielding. They raced on, their vehicles leaving trails of light in their wake, defying the very concept of time and space. In this action-packed tale, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor embarked on a never-ending race against the forces of destruction. Their vehicles became extensions of their own spirits, their skills tested to the limit. And as they raced on, their story became a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the pursuit of survival against all odds. Once upon a time, in a world filled with adrenaline and danger, three extraordinary individuals found themselves in a race against time. Michael, a skilled and cunning driver, sat behind the wheel of his heavily modified car, the Obey Tailgater. Franklin, a fearless and street-smart young man, commanded his upgraded Bravado Buffalo S, accompanied by his loyal pet dog, Chop. And Trevor Phillips, a wild and unpredictable force of nature, roared through the streets in his customized Canis Bodie pickup truck. As fate would have it, the trio suddenly sensed an explosion countdown, sending shivers down their spines. Without a moment to spare, they swiftly accelerated, their engines roaring to life. The road ahead seemed endless, stretching out before them like a never-ending ribbon of asphalt. Determined to escape the impending doom, they pushed their vehicles to the limit, racing side by side on the eternal highway. The countdown continued, each second ticking away with a deafening intensity. Michael, Franklin, and Trevor knew they had to go faster, their lives depending on it. With every ounce of power their vehicles possessed, they surged forward, their speedometers reaching unimaginable heights. Finally, the countdown reached its climax, and a colossal bomb exploded, unleashing a shockwave of destruction. The shockwaves relentlessly pursued the trio, closing in on them with every passing moment. But they refused to give up. Their vehicles, fueled by an unlimited power source, surged forward, leaving trails of fire and determination in their wake. The chase seemed never-ending, the shockwaves relentlessly pursuing them across the entire length of the eternal highway. The protagonists pushed their vehicles to the absolute maximum, their hearts pounding with adrenaline. The shockwaves grew closer and closer, threatening to consume them in their destructive path. Suddenly, the shockwaves reached their vehicles, causing them to spin out of control. The force was overwhelming, threatening to blow them away into oblivion. But in a moment of sheer survival instinct, they activated the underwater mode of their vehicles. Now racing each other endlessly underwater, their vehicles transformed into futuristic, electric-powered machines with advanced artificial intelligence. The characters could rely on the AI for autopilot mode, allowing them to focus on the race ahead. The ocean became their new battleground, as they continued their high-speed pursuit, never stopping, never getting in. The three protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, defied the odds, their determination unwavering. They raced through the depths of the ocean, their vehicles gliding effortlessly through the water. The chase seemed eternal, their vehicles leaving trails of neon lights in their wake. As the story unfolds, the action intensifies, and the characters face countless obstacles and challenges. But one thing remains constant, their unwavering spirit and the unbreakable bond between them. Together, they navigate the treacherous depths, their vehicles becoming an extension of their very beings. In this world of endless action and danger, the language of their story is English, and the writing style is descriptive, capturing the essence of each character and their remarkable vehicles. The tale of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor is one of courage, resilience, and the unyielding pursuit of freedom. And as they race endlessly, their story continues to unfold, captivating the hearts and minds of all who witness their extraordinary journey.